This is what we're used to. This is our normal classroom. This is where we do stuff like this, and that. But military higher education is a different animal. It's a big change. That's why our first objective is for you to understand the transition from military field instructor to military higher education professor. Now, JPRA Prezi is the only higher education institution across the entire Department of Defense that is focused at graduate level education, planning, preparing, executing, and adapting operations across the globe. Our students are commanders and staff from the Joint and Coalition Forces, which means you're going to see students from the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, and other places across the globe, such as Japan and the Netherlands, the UK, Germany, and so on. And the biggest transition, well, I better just show you. That's better. Well, and that's because we're a professional higher education organization. That means platform instruction, scripted curriculum, and really hacking the mish in a different way. And so you're going to have to really start thinking of a different classroom. You've got to stop thinking of yourself as a field instructor and start sharpening yourself as a professional military professor. You know what? Let's find ourselves somewhere a little bit more appropriate. Something more like what you're going to be teaching in. Why don't you guys follow me to a real classroom? Come on. Hey guys, welcome to the classroom. Objective number 2 is for us to identify the resources that you need to be successful. You see, here at JPRA Prezi, we teach the highest level of personnel recovery education to the Joint Force and Coalition partners. It is graduate level instruction, which means that it's a graduate level curriculum, and you have to be the subject matter expert. In order to do that, I've created a PowerPoint for you where you can dig into a lot of the different resources. In fact, take a look.
Be an absolutely powerhouse resource for you. It's a professional development plan that I've custom crafted just for you, and you'll be getting sent straight to your inbox. Inside, what you'll find are onboarding instructions, organizational policies, manuals, standard operating procedures, and everything that you need just at the click of a button. You'll also have your certification track inside here to get you moved from an instructor to a professor. That includes observation, practice teaching, and evaluation. You'll also have access to professional development plans inside of here that include books, podcasts, and other websites that can be of use.
And those are the resources that you're going to find highly valuable in helping you get after, well, our final learning objective. Why don't we get in a little bit tighter on that? As you can see here, the final objective is to apply the principles of joint military higher education. I like to think of these in 4 pillars: subject matter expertise, understanding theories and concepts, proficiency in research, and the ability to contribute. These are both things that you are going to have to master so that you can teach your students how to master in the field of personnel recovery. Subject matter expertise on a massive array of material. We do preparation, planning, execution, adaptation. We do things like report, locate, support, recover, reintegrate, and debriefs. I know I'm throwing a lot of things at you pretty quick, but it's vital that you become an expert on all of that. We also need to be able to understand theories and concepts. We're at the precipice of reinventing what personnel recovery looks like for the future. Being able to understand what right looks like for today and tomorrow will be crucial for our students. Proficiency in research. In order to back up those theories, those concepts, and that subject matter expertise, it will be important to make sure that you understand where to look, how to research, and how to get it done. Why? So that you can ultimately contribute to the field of personnel recovery. And these are the tenets of applying principles of joint military higher education. Hey, you guys hear that? I must have forgot that alarm. I think we're just about out of time. Now, I know we've learned a lot in a short amount of time, but I hope that by understanding the 3 objectives of our short lesson here, understanding the transition to the JPRA Prezi, identifying those resources that are going to make you successful, and being able to apply the principles of military higher education, you'll be able to get out there and start making a difference in our students' lives. as soon as tomorrow. So what are you waiting for? Get your things. Change into your new uniform. And follow me. Because we've got work to do.